Question: is the United States the world leader? I'm an American asking that question. I don't know. I would never want to say or think that we are, because to say that we are would only reinforce stereotypes about Americans that they think that they run the world. So I'm not going to say it. I don't even know the answer because I'm not an expert. I'm asking the rest of the world. In theory, ultimately by default, is the United States the world ruler? Now, in case you're new to my channel, politically, I am not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat, I am a libertarian. And something that we're the political party that no one pays attention to. We're the one that is going to be many, many elections before a libertarian ever gets elected. And I'm aware of that, and I continue to vote libertarian anyway. But a big part of our belief system is that the United States is overly involved as far as our military actions overseas, that we police the world, that ultimately we're invading countries in the name of protecting them and providing peace and protecting our own country. That's how I perceive what America has been doing, especially since September 11th. It's not that I don't support our troops, but I do question our massive involvement. Was it nearly 700 military bases across the world? And how many foreign military bases do we have here in the United States? So I'm ultimately very aware of that concept. You would think that by default, that sort of puts the United States in a situation where we are a world leader. We're policing the world. We're doing a lot of stuff good, ultimately. But in the process, we're doing a lot of things that are questionable. And I guess that's part of what comes. You look at any superhero movie, that's kind of the theme that happens. We look at the Civil War movie. We look at when someone does something right and protects the people, ultimately in the process, they're not going to do certain things right in the eyes of everyone. So and that's to put it lightly, to say that we're policing the world. But by default, because we're able to do that, does that mean we are the world leader? Now, with that being said, give it 30 years, ultimately does China get past the torch? Or Russia? Or anyone else other than us? Do we simply crumble like so many empires before us? The answer is likely yes. It's a matter of how soon, and I'm very aware of that. But right now, in 2019, as far as the rest of the world, how the rest of the world perceives America, for the good, the bad, and the ugly that America can be to the rest of the world. Because I know it's easy for a lot of people outside the United States just to say all the bad things about the way they perceive America, but the United States is doing a lot of things right, despite what is not being done right. With that being said, knowing that there's a balance to it, is the United States the default world leader? I can't know the answer. I'm not an expert. Your comment belongs here.